Hello, everyone. Well, we're here. This is our first season playing in the WABA. We open up this Sunday on the road in Augusta to take on the Hurricanes. This journey started last year. Went to the Final Four for the WABA. Went to the Final Four in St. Louis, Missouri. Try to gauge the competition level, and I was very, very impressed with that level. The Final Four teams put on a show in St. Louis, made me realize that this is going to be a process. And as I'm finding out, it's a process. From recruiting to convincing to trying to spread the word about this entity called the WABA. Well, we're here. Less than 3 days away. Again, we open up in Augusta, 6 p.m. against the Hurricanes. I think the girls are excited, ready to go. Um, Team leader, CC Rogers, came down with a little ankle injury at practice. So she will not be at this game. I think she was really looking forward to making a stamp and trying to get the first game under her belt. But again, when you hadn't done this consistently for a while, your body has to get used to playing basketball. Because as we all know, basketball is different levels to basketball, and it takes a while to get your body and your mind right where it needs to be. So we will not be playing with CC this Sunday. Looking forward to seeing some other kids have their opportunity to play, see what they bring to the table, see if they can elevate their game. Augusta will not be a pushover. Augusta was in the Final Four last year. I actually saw them before the Final Four. I went to Augusta to watch them play against Big Bad Raleigh, the Aces. And it was a pretty good game early. Augusta is very big, and Augusta runs the floor. And Raleigh was able to spread them out and shoot the three ball. And it was hard to defend Raleigh when they spread you out and those shots are falling. But Augusta is big, ran the floor. It's going to be a very, very tough test for us. Looking forward to the challenge, but again, it's going to be a challenge. So again, here's the time for these young Panthers to step up and play, because it's going to be a daunting task playing first game in Augusta. But I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing Caitlin Chen run the point guard position, see her transform and transition into being more of a scorer. That's what we're looking for this year from Caitlin. Very quick, very smart, very intense. Looking to see how she performs against this big Augusta team. It's going to be a tall task for all the ladies. But again, looking forward to seeing Caitlin play. Looking forward to see T show up. I mess with T all the time at practice about, we need you, girl. We need you. We need that leadership. We need the leadership. Yeah, so now's going to be the time here in Augusta. They will be ready. Again, they're big, they're fast, and they will run the floor. And I know last year they had 50 girls. No, I'm kidding. They had a lot of girls. So they was able to play a lot of people. It's going to save them on their win. First class organization. Smooth sailing as far as the game last year. Looking forward to the same thing happening this year. It's going to be tough, tall task, but I want to see how our ladies respond. I want to see how Cyan Banks responds. Another guard, wanting her to step up, develop her game a little more this summer, be able to get me some points, not be on the team, but be on the team. Want to see her scoring more, be more aggressive. I'm liking what I'm seeing thus far. Yes, we will be small, but again, you can't measure heart. And one thing I do know that it's one way at practice because it's at practice. But I also know it's different when they turn the lights on. So looking forward to seeing how these ladies respond when they turn these lights on down here in Augusta. So all the practices, all the getting togethers, all the meetings, all the workouts, it ends this week. We again open up in Augusta. We'll be in Winston-Salem against the Warcats on July 5th. And we'll be up in Big Bad Raleigh on July the 11th, I think it is. So our first 3 games are on the road to open the season. And then we'll be home on July the 18th here at the Den as we host Augusta. But I'm looking forward to seeing these young Panthers get out here and play because right now it is what it is. It's going to be a process. I already know. And just eager to see these girls in this type of environment because it's going to be tough. And I can talk it, speak it, preach it all day, but until you see it, you ain't gonna believe it. So the lights come on Sunday. Again, the Edgewood Lady Panthers will travel to Augusta to take on the Hurricanes. 6 p.m. start. Looking forward to playing in our inaugural season of the WABA. Looking forward to seeing these young Panthers play. Zion, we're going to miss CC. T, baby, we need you, girl, to step up, do your thing. Um, D, we need you. Naraya, you calling you out, Naraya. I need to see you, girl. We need some scrappy defense like I know you can do. It's gonna be interesting, tough. Looking forward to it. Imani, here it is, girl. Now's your time. Augusta's gonna be big and they're gonna be fast. So again, I'm looking forward to it. Should be a very interesting game. Samaria, need you, girl. Do your thing. It's time to do it now. Lights coming on. So looking forward to the game again Sunday in Augusta as the Edgewood Lady Panthers start their inaugural season. Go Lady Panthers.